You're all going to hell. And hey. Okay, if you saw them laughing in the booth, it was the only thing that was missing was two trucks on either side and fucking Steve Martin looking in terror because it was like the devil in plain. They're like, they're losing their mind. Let me explain what that was. That was, I don't know what that was because yesterday we had a guest on who worked with retards, which were perfectly mentally sane people in wheelchairs. Problem? Like, is there some backstory? Like maybe he was raped at a pizza parlor or something? I don't
ask these kids what for. I just donate the money.
Excuse me 1 minute, Sandra. We were so, that's our show. We were so professional and stupid that I forgot that we're also very stupid. How are you?
I've been fucking better.
Now, let me ask you, Sandra, first of all, I want to thank you.
Yesterday, I called you, right?
You did. You did indeed.
Couple things.
Okay.
Right. When I'm calling fucking people retards.
Right.
Could you maybe tell me that I'm on the air on a show where people are listening to me?
Well, okay, so can I ask you this?
Yeah.
One, I will. But two, my question is this. So when is the right time to say retard?
When you're not being fucking recorded and have over 1,200 people listening to you live.
Okay. Well, can I point something out? You Skyped in.
I did. I called in to the show. I did not Skype in. But right now
you Skyped in while holding your pizza paddle. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a pizza paddle.
And you said retard 4 times already.
Minimal.
Also.
Why are we on?
Yeah. Yeah, what'd you think? You think you Skyped in so I could just bullshit off the air?
A little.
No. By the way.
Well, these people that run the IABF are very fucking upset with me right now.
The IABF?
Yeah, Italian American Baseball Foundation for Retards.
Okay. Why isn't there an FR at the end?
For retards, one word.
Yeah, but you
know how you say forget about it?
Yeah.
For retards.
Freetards. So it's actually no O, freetards?
For retards.
Okay. So, and that is.
Forget about it.
That is the fun.
It's not 3 words, it's 1 word. Forget about it.
That is, I got it. Is that the fun?
For retards.
Hello, everyone. It feels like it's been so long. How about that Bad Bunny concert, Green Day concert, right? Surrounded by football. Welcome to In Hot Water. Fair host, Eugene.
I get tired of fucking being right all the fucking time. Welcome to In Hot Water Monday, people. I got to tell you.
Hi, Ice Dancer.
Shout out, everyone. Thanks to everyone who came by the football stream this weekend to watch the Super Bowl, to watch Daddy make you money. Now, I'm going to say this. Geno's picks, once again, I did it. I said this. Oh, by the way, I'm taking this off. It's warm in here, but shout out.
Hey, Geno, nice vest. Where did you get it?
Shout out St. Ranger who got me a vest. It's like over $100 vest. Look at this shit.
I got one too.
Look at this shit. It is so comfy. Oh, and now let me take it off because it's so warm in here. And just for the fun trolls, I'll wear my buddy Anthony Cunha's logo. My buddy Ant fucking sent me a nice thank you for giving him a shout out on John's stream, where I just went to talk football with a guy that wanted to talk football with me. But, shame if you didn't listen, because God damn it, did I give away money again for the past 2 weeks. Let me show you guys a little something, okay? I went 4-0 last 2 weeks ago in the championship week. I said take Denver. I said take the under. That was the easiest bet in the world. This is the easiest bet in the world. And then I said take Seattle and take the over. The over was a foregone conclusion 2 minutes into the second half. They made it dicey, but you went 4-0. Now, I'm going to say I may have missed the coin toss. I may have missed the anthem. But if you're betting the same amount of money on the coin toss or the over-under on the anthem, then you have a gambling problem. But when I give you the picks, okay, and not just the picks, we're going to visit this, okay? We're going to visit this. When I give you the picks, a prop bet, and I tell you why, and it happens. When I give you the team, and I tell you why, and it happens. When I give you the total amount of points scored, and I tell you why, and it happens. When I say, well, let's just take a peek of it really quickly. Let's take a peek of it really quickly because it's so worth revisiting, if I may, baby, if I may.
Oh, you may.
I may. Here we go. Why can't we hear it?
Oh, here.
I can't hear a thing.
It's your screen audio that's muted.
My screen audio is not muted.
I can't unmute your guests. That's what it says.
What is it?
When I try and unmute it.
Nothing's unmuted. Your
That's
browser's
the point.
lost connection to my screen share, but that's me. It's not on my screen, is it? It's on yours.
On the screen.
What's that?
It's on the screen that I'm looking at.
Yeah, but so I don't have screen share audio?
But you have to unmute it.
It's not. Watch. No, you can hear on mine, not yours. I don't know what happened. Watch us talk to him a sec. Maybe if I reboot my thing. I guess it's that.
Yes.
Because you know what? Because it's not on yours. You know what? Talk to them one sec.
That's why.
Tell them I'm a dummy and I'm used to it.
Eugene's a dummy and I'm used to it.
They can hear me. Sit.
Thank you for everyone that tuned into Kianoon this afternoon. I, for one, the Green Day concert surrounded by football was absolutely fabulous to me. Although, thank God, Green Day was there and Lady Gaga and Bad Bunny because the Patriots, I didn't see them score anything. It was 0 to 45 as far as I'm concerned for the whole thing. It's very sad. But like my dad said, it was sort of nice to see someone beat the shit out of the Patriots for once. What am I looking at, Gene?
The video. Let's see if it plays this time.
Okay.
My next pick, the prop bet.
There you
Over
go.
under on Drake May rushing yards, 37.5. Unless this is a typo and the 37 was supposed to say his and the 0.5 was supposed to say life, it's a terrible mistake because he will be running for his life. There's no way May will get. Drake May spent most of that game running for his life. Keanu, let me ask you something.
Sure.
You know how you would gauge if a quarterback is running for his life in a football game?
Might be a question for Albert.
Yeah, I bet Albert, is he around? I bet he'd be able to answer it. Hold on.
Ooh.
Albert, thank you. Albert. Oh, I did it. Did I do it wrong? What? Oh, hold on. I got to take this out. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Wait, remove, right? Remove. All right. Albert, how you doing, buddy?
Good evening, Seahawk Nation.
Nope, middle of the day. It's even earlier in Seattle. It's not even. It's barely. It's 12:20. It's quarter after 12 in Seattle. It's middle of the day.
No,
They're having lunch.
not where I am.
Where are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I know where you are. You're at the Super Bowl. You're in Santa Clara. You're literally in the same time zone as Seattle. It's noon there, and you say good evening, Seattle.
The Breerper Bowl.
Nope. Can I get back to the question?
Good afternoon,
All right.
Seahawk Nation.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Can I stop you? Are you doing a speech?
Speech? You want me to do a speech?
No, I didn't ask for a speech. You didn't even suggest a speech. You just rolled into a speech.
Oh, you texted me and said, because we're best friends. You did text
No,
me.
my phone's not even on. It died. I had to charge it. It's not even on.
Last night, you texted me. You said you wanted a speech.
Nope, I didn't. Can I
I'll
ask
tell you what happened. He didn't run enough.
Nope. If a quarterback, and you know this, Albert Breer, because you do this for a living, if a
Mhm.
quarterback is running for his life, what would be a stat? Would be a stat, not a penalty. If it was a penalty, I'd have John Madden on.
Oh, sure.
What would be a stat that would show just how much he's running for his life. Just tell him. A defensive stat, of course. I don't want the offensive stat. I mean, obviously you were about to say rushing yards by a quarterback would show he was running for his life, right?
I did just text you.
Yeah, but I no, but you didn't because I didn't ask that. I'm saying obviously. I'm asking you what would be a defensive stat, and no one in the chat put it.
Breer, buddy.
What?
Well, the stats really are the new front Breer of football.
No, that's not okay.
So
I'll tell you what it would
really
be.
is no stat.
I will tell you what it would be, Albert. You ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It would be sacks. It would be sacks, Albert Breer.
I did text you that, and I didn't want to steal your glory.
Right. Well, okay. So now that you know, tell them how many sacks Seattle had and what was notable about it.
12.
Did you say 12?
Yes,
No,
they did.
they did not.
Yes, they did.
Nope.
You were just trying to grind my Breer. They did.
They had 7.
Oh, I didn't want to steal that.
Drake
answer.
May was sacked 7 times. And tell them, was that a Super Bowl record?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say
Yes. You know, at my seminar on confidence and friendship that I teach at the YMCA,
You're
we
tying this
often-
into the NFL game and being a quarterback constantly on the run?
Mm-hmm. So we often talk about statistics of friendship, bonding, and speech writing, and this does come up a lot. So I did just want to say that it was a fabulous Super Bowl for my best friend Mike McDonald.
I thought Garrett, Steve, and me were your best friend, as well as Albert Firestone.
Albert Firestone.
And Max Loads. I was told he was also very close with you.
You would learn this if you ever attended my seminar at the YMCA on friendship, which I majored in at
Sure.
Harvard.
Of course.
You would know that one can have more than one best friend. And I have many. You, Garrett, Steve, Albert Firestone, Mike
course.
McDonald, John Madden, and thousands more.
Yes. You have thousands more best friends.
Mhm.
Don't you think it's kind of exhausting having so many best friends? Because like you're constantly in contact with them. You must spend hours texting jokes to people every day.
Would it be exhausting to you if every time you walked into your local pub, people were like, "Cheers to the Breer," because you have so many friends? Or I guess they'd say, "Cheers to Geno," but it doesn't hit as well like me.
I'm going to get back to the video. Okay, okay, Albert.
A speech? You said speech?
Nope. Go away, Albert.
Oh, so later for the
Yeah,
speech.
there you go.
All right,
so
I'll be back.
yep, you sure will.
Have no Breer.
Yep. Okay. And yeah, we're Breersties.
Yeah, Breersties. Exactly.
I'm sure he texted you that.
I texted you that.
He can't even get his mouth in the right spot. He's in such a hurry to say he texted my bestie Boostalo.
Yes, I did text that to you, Boostalo. You know I did. You can just thank you for.
All right, you
giving
can
me
go again.
credit.
You can go again.
Oh.
You can go again. Watch this. Oh, that's hilarious. Get to the Breer of the bus. Now I'm guessing that's a black joke.
I texted that to you too.
It's time the mouth showed up first.
I did. I texted that to you too, Joey Dago. You know it. And this is
the show for me today. This is the show for me today.
We are bonding. We
My
know
love
we're
cracks me up.
bonding.
Go away.
I'll be back for my speech.
We're up at 2 a.m. last night watching Mad Men. She's sitting on the chair and she's looking at me going, speech?
Speech? You want a speech?
I love her.
Did you say
She's
speech?
an idiot. She's an idiot. All right, so where was I? Oh, yes. So the stat of just how much a quarterback is under pressure would be, he was sacked a record 7 times. Now, this gets interesting. Now, watch this. We'll push around Maze's front 5. To put it to you simply, if our Patriot front line 250 years ago was as weak as the Patriot front line will be Sunday, instead of watching this eating pizza and beer, we'd be enjoying it over tea and crumpets.
Breer.
Yes. Give me the under on 37.5 rushing yards for Drake May. Now, great graphic there by our boy, the In Hot Water guy. You know how many rushing yards I had? Under 37 and a half. And watch this. This is gambling. My analysis was spot on. But do you know how many rushing yards he had? At one point, he had about 45. But that was after an 8-yard rush that got called back for holding to make it 37, and he never got another yard. So I won by half a yard. But that doesn't matter. That's gambling. That's gambling. And don't get me wrong. Even if it had gone over, I predicted it perfectly with that analysis and that joke. That's the beauty of Geno's picks, and I nailed that. All right, let's watch the next one. Let's see if I just said, like so many people do, I love Seattle. I love Seattle. Let's see why you should take Seattle. Brings me to the two biggies. Seattle is laying 4.5 to the Patriots in Santa Clara. As I have been saying for the past 2 weeks, I love the Seahawks in this game for so many reasons. The main one being my ginger, Sam Darnold, who since taking over the starting gig for the Panthers in November of 2022, has the most games with a passer rating of over 100 and the most wins of any QB in the NFL. On the other side, you have Drake May, whose list of QBs he's beaten this season doesn't even have a combined passer rating of 100. Now, Drake May is the first QB in the NFL history to throw for under 100 yards in the AFC Championship and win the game. This is what he was coming in on, okay? After beating Jarrett Stidham. And before that, I'll say it, beating the worst offensive line in decades in the NFL, my Chargers offensive line. And two of those guys, Bradley Bozeman was immediately released. The offensive coordinator was immediately released. Am I saying, am I making excuses for the Chargers? No, but I can validate how bad they were in this video, telling you that he'd beaten nobody. Let's watch some more, shall we? Rating of 100. Not to mention, May actually lost the game to Geno Smith. Although maybe I should give him credit here, because losing one game to Geno Smith may actually be harder than winning 14 in one season, let alone twice, like Darnold has done the past 2 years. And the latest reason the media has given you to worry about betting Seattle was this leaked social media video of star rookie Nick Emanwari, limping to his hotel room on Wednesday night. Please, it's BS. Look, I'm a Charger fan, and I think we have one of the best in the business in Derwin James. But Nick Emanwari of Seattle is probably the best safety in the league. He played, which is amazing, because a 6'3", 220-pound black man running at you is seldom equated with safety.
Oh, boy.
Trust me, he was acting. The only person limping at that hotel is the hooker leaving his room. Shout out in Hot Water Guy for editing in that picture.
He needs to replace it with a picture of Kim Nicholson.
Yeah, Kim Nicholson.
Honestly.
We'll edit from Thursday morning. Emanwari is an amazing athlete who plays in more positions than that limping hooker. And he would play this game on one leg if he had to. Well, look at this specimen. 2 of his 3 legs. You get it? His dick, Jimmy. And did I do that?
No, I didn't do it.
It's going to go.
Okay, you did do it.
What the fuck? Sorry. That line's going to go up. So I would take it now while a Minnesota flashbang protester can count the line on one hand, 4.5. Give me the Seahawks and I'll lay those points. Was never even in question. That 4.5 was never in question. And if you gambled with Daddy during the fucking live stream, I gave you so many winners. I said, by the way, now's a good time to take the over at 25.5. Begged you people to take it. Did you? I don't know. But again, you can't get any more accurate with that breakdown. Now let's see why I told you the under would hit. Another thing that was actually that was in question at the end. Let's watch, shall we?
Absolutely.
Finally, the over-under on this game is 45.5, also known as the Biden presidency. I cannot see this game going over. Seattle's defense is like nothing the Patriots offense has ever seen while beating on terrible opponents. I'm not saying their offense is generic, but the last time New England was associated with anything original, it was one of 12 other colonies. How? And I yield to my wife. Don't even need to yield to Albert Breer. She talked about it. She was talking with her dad. How did New England's offense look, Keanu?
Not good.
What they did on every single drive? I'll look at it. Every single drive of the first half, they punted. You know what they did on the very first drive of the second half? They punted because they had no answers against an actual defense. And all they could do was, this should work. This should work. Drake May was on his back. He was under constant pressure running for his life. So I said, under rushing yards, Seattle fucking with the lay the points and take the under. And that is 3 fucking solid 7 straight NFL winners I gave you. And again, because math, I said this. I was 500 all year, and I said, Daddy gets hot during the end. I will go back and look, but I'm at least 80% in my career. You're welcome. In my career, picking the team and the totals in the Super Bowl. I am. I'm like fucking 80%, and I'll look it up, and I have the receipts. I have the videos. So again, if you don't understand how fucking Daddy is so good at this, no one else can do it like me. Fucking got gigs out the ass doing this until I push back because of fucking the backs.
This is what I'll tell you as a football layman.
Please.
During the football Green Day concert, the Patriots, who for many years, they won every single time, right?
Yes, keep talking.
They had 0 points until they had 0 points until the very end.
St. Ranger's in here. I want to make sure
it
you
was
see
horrible, terrifying, very sad. And Garrett Bradbury is a friend of ours, his brother. So
yes,
we won't call the Patriots the Sun Kissers anymore. We're going to call them the Bradburys. The Breerberries.
I don't know. That's not up to you, baby. Like they love calling them the Sun Kissers because you're. By the way, St. Ranger, I don't know if you were here to start. Got the vest today. It is fucking.
Thank you, St. Ranger.
It is glorious. I'm
too.
feeling myself up. This is such a good vest, St. Ranger. Thank you. It's about time you sent us something. Oh wait, it's about time. You haven't sent us anything in 2 days. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Pam.
I love mine. The cat is on it right
looks
now.
So I'm taking it off because it's warm in here, St. Ranger, but it's because it's so goddamn and it's orange.
It's so cute.
I love St. Ranger. Almost as good as the knife. They're two of my favorite things. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, St. Ranger.
It looks like one of your literal AI ads.
By the way, you know what I'm going to do? I'm sorry to interrupt. I just thought of this. Anytime I get a $10 thing, because it landed by purple helmet for a 20, okay? And if anyone sends me $10,
you could put on the vest.
I will gladly put on the vest. There you go. In fact, I want to thank so many people yesterday. Like the football stream I did yesterday. I was going to go to Pete's, and I'm so glad I didn't, not just because the weather sucked, but Pete needed to enjoy that game.
Right.
And you don't want to bother him, but just the build up to get him. Let me tell you something. I'm tearing up. Fucking not from that butt apple. I'll show it. I adore my big brother. You know that. I adore Mr. White. They were so good. Yes. Not only to come in at halftime, fucking after the game's over, Pete's like, I'm going to be a little late. Mr. White's, I'm like, he's not coming any loss. When Pete showed up, Mr. White shows up. And you know me, Ken, I sit there like this. I'm the coolest man alive. So again, I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of that. I cannot thank Max Loads enough. I cannot thank Mr. White enough. Just the best. You guys are just the fucking best.
You're forgetting John Madden.
And I cannot.
Albert Breer.
Well, I guarantee when John Madden finds out I snubbed him, he'll come in and he'll be mad. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
You should read this first.
All right. What do you mean first? Is there something? My wife. What do you got?
Here.
We're both welcome. Thank you, St. Ranger. What am I looking at? I'll have to take it. What am I looking at? Me laughing like a moron? God. I think they've seen that enough.
God damn.
Hold on. There you go. Sorry, Beth. What do you got?
Now you ruined it.
You are both welcome.
Stop it. There you go. Here.
What do you got? Oh, there you go. Jeff with $1. Albert Breer, why do you think Kenneth Walker had so few interceptions last night? That's a very good question.
I can answer that easily.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for the inquiry. Well, actually, it's because Kenneth Walker III is a running back.
Oh my God.
Not a defender or a quarterback. So the correct number of interceptions for him
Geno,
last night is 0, and that's perfect. It was a trick question. But trick questions are all a part of bonding.
Are you doing a speech, Albert?
Their speech? Did you want me to
Albert, we don't want a speech.
That's bonding. He was trying to trick me.
No, I was covering up the page you had open where you Googled Kenneth Walker III.
Kenneth Walker III is actually
Tell me,
he's a running back.
tell me the 3 letters associated with him after last night's game, honey.
What?
I mean, Albert. I call Albert honey sometimes.
Hi, honey.
What 3 letters were associated with him? And don't say N-I-G, Albert.
I would never say that. I might text it to Steve. I would never say such a thing. That's unreward.
What's that?
What was the question? Speech? You wanted me to make my
Please
speech?
don't do another speech. I just want you to know the 3 letters associated with Kenneth Walker III last night.
A C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Ha-ba-da-da. I have to go. I have other friends.
I'll give you a hint. It's an award.
Let him man. Breer, 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 breer.
Are you just saying your name is a song?
Hip, hip, breeray.
You know, by the way, were you in the military service? What branch of the service were you in?
Where would I find the time between Harvard?
Oh, I thought you were a Green Beret.
Oh, Green Beret. That was I texted that to you. That was a stupid setup. No, but as you know, I went to Ohio State and Harvard.
We all know that. You tell us every time you can't. Every time you want to change the subject, you tell us that you have 2 kids and you went to 2 schools. And
do you guys know that I double majored in friendship and in bonding?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and confidence. Excuse me.
Yes. All right. You can go now. You can go.
Oh yeah, I have to go.
Okay. He won the MV Breer Award.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Albert's smoking. I thought he'd hustle back to the. By the way, I don't know if you know this. He was a Green Beret and he was a Breer Admiral.
That is so cute. I don't know why I'm talking like Albert. That's great.
And here's another. Was that the only rant?
Yeah.
Look, you can't break this incredible. Actually, I'm kidding. It was a Albert Breer setup. All right, so thanks to everyone who came to the stream. It was incredible.
That's not true, Jeff. Breer knew it. The woof woof the third.
He was a what? What did EK Legend say? He was a
Baba Breer.
He was a Baba Breer. Like a Buccaneer, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay. He was a Breer Gunner. That's not bad. Like a Breer Gunner, Breer Admiral. Okay. Mason, I was looking for you, Mason and PDX. I wanted to give you a congratulations on Twitter, but then I got, I'm ADD and I fucking lost my focus. Go Hawks. Look at that. But look at this. You'll love this, Mason. I got this out of the closet. I literally bought this at Quest Field. Wait, I don't even know. What was Seattle's stadium called in like 2009 and 10? That's when I fucking got this. I went to like 2 or 3 games. I went when Michael Vick was playing for Hotlanta. That's how long ago I went. Incredible. But as I was saying, so watching the game.
That guy loves dogs.
Who?
Isn't that Michael Vick?
Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Michael Vick. Michael Vick, you know who he's like? Well, he's not, because he actually did something wrong. Michael Vick's another guy that fucking, I have no time for people that hate him now, because the guy fucked up. The guy apologized. The guy paid his dues to society. You know what I mean? There's so many other pieces of shit.
That's literally all I know about him, I guess.
Well, there are so many other pieces of shit, and we'll get to one. There's a guy. Oh, good Lord! Some guy in the NFL. Watch this. I'll find it. I love saying watch this. I love that people like, you always say watch. I do. What do you want me to do? But the NFL, let's talk about the halftime show. I didn't watch. The halftime show was me talking to fucking Pete and talking to Mr. White about the football game. And we talk anyone. I don't care about Bad Bunny. I have a problem with anyone that's like, oh, I watched Bad Bunny because I'm fucking part of the resistance. No, you're not. Oh, I didn't watch the halftime show. I watched TPA because I'm fucking, taking a stand against who cares? Who cares what you did for that 30 fucking minutes? because it's a break from football. Take a shit, have a smoke, fucking watch me, Pete, and Mr. White. Do that. But the halftime show has nothing to do with football. And don't kid yourself. The NFL, sure, the NFL got a lot of pushback. So what? So, and shout out to our boy Cecil. Cecil says, I'm like, hey, I'm doing the game if you want to stop by. He's like, I don't watch football ever since I forget which halftime show it was. He's like, I stopped. I'm done. Or since it went woke or whatever. And I'm like, you're a better man than me. Now, I will always watch football because I love it. I think I've said this before. Football is a metaphor for life. You have to work as a team. You have to put the team before yourself. You know what I mean? But you have to be the best version of yourself when you show up to play for that team. It's incredible. It's incredible. And it's the best product out there. But if you think that this Bad Bunny halftime show is going to cost them any NFL fans a significant, you're insane. You're insane. Because here's what people will do. They will talk about this for the next week. Keanu was talking about it last year. They had I almost said Bad Bunny. Last year they had Kendrick Lamar. I actually tried to watch some of that show because I liked one of his songs. I'm like, this is terrible to me. I didn't sit there and say, if you like the halftime show, you're a dummy. Although there are some people that really went out of their way to say this is fucking, who's the guy? I always forget the guy on Blaze TV. I want to say Michael Wilbon, but it's not. They went out of their way to say this is the beginning of the end. He's trying to indoctrinate black kids to hate America, all that stuff. But it doesn't have any effect on the NFL's revenue. It can only help because you'll talk about it for a week. How long did we talk about Kendrick Lamar, baby? Maybe a week?
Yeah, I talked about it a lot. Yeah, a week.
Yeah. And it's why? Oh, Jesus Christ. You try and type one fucking thing. Sorry about that. You try and type one fucking thing and it doesn't fucking come out, you motherless fuck. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. No, there's nothing happening.
Just trying to find a link. All right. So at any rate, here's a good thing to do during halftime. Have a fucking couple drinks. Hang out with your buddies. Live the fucking dream.
It shouldn't affect you so much that for 13 minutes of your life, if your culture isn't represented during the halftime show, if somehow that offends you, like if you're like, fuck it, I don't really know Bad Bunny, but if you watched, you would have liked it because nobody could possibly dislike it. It was amazing. And Lady Gaga was there. And Green Day was open. It was great.
God damn it. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. I don't care.
You want me to look it up?
No.
Oh.
I mean, no, you shouldn't have to.
No.
I have 90 tabs open and the 91st one is the one I want. So here's what you could have done. You could have fucking watched the commercials. You could have Googled the commercial, watch them. I watched the commercials afterwards because I tried watching the commercials, and that's another thing. Look, you could watch them anytime. If you're at a Super Bowl party, and I did, I've been through the entire evolution of the Super Bowl for me, and that means, for lack of a better word, I used to love the Super Bowl. Used to love fucking when I bartended down in Delaware. Fucking, I would love working it. When I didn't, I'd love going to parties. You sit there, drink, you watch the ads and all that shit. And then it just gets louder and more annoying. And then I used to do a sports sheet. I don't know if you know this, and I talked about this. When I did that sports sheet, I was so burnt out from, the entire football season, the Geno's picks. And that was the biggest night of the year for the sheet. So I would just sit at home. 3 straight years, I sat at home alone on this couch. Well, not this couch. It didn't exist. But on my fucking couch, or when I lived over on fucking 115th, just watch the game. Oh, fantastic. And now fucking streaming it, smartest thing I ever did. It was so much fun. It's so much better than watching these fucking idiots. It's like hanging out with the gang and stuff. So I didn't even watch the ads because I tried to. I tried to watch the ads and they were so goddamn boring. Goddamn boring. But I will tell you.
What was your least favorite?
The first 3 I saw, I'm like, I can't do this. The first 3 I saw one was for State Farm. The first one was for State Farm. And it's got, don't get me wrong, the guys I like, Danny East whatever from Eastbound and Down. Danny McBride,
I
and
love Danny.
and the black guy from Key and Peele, whose name I can never remember if it's Key or Peele. And they were in it, and I didn't like it because, all right, what are you doing? And Bon Jovi was in it because it was a takeoff of a song parody. Who cares? But I don't like State Farm because they're still woke. State Farm, Jake from State Farm. I don't know if you know this. It was it's a legendary commercial of a white guy fucking in the middle of the night when his wife comes down and goes, "Who are you talking to?" And he goes, "It's Jake from State Farm." Oh, she goes, "Hello, Jake from State Farm," and he goes, "Hello." He was like, "Hello," and they pan to a State Farm office. Guy's sitting there. Oh no, what are you? I bet everyone said this. She takes the phone. She goes, "What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?"
He's like khakis.
Yes,
Yeah,
because you remember it, and it's just this white, straight-faced guy going khakis. And then when the world got woke, they made him black and allegedly gay.
they just. Well,
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
So I have Kiana, that's a fact. What is no?
maybe the original Jake from State Farm just retired and they.
No, because they phased him out in a crossover ad.
What do you mean allegedly gay?
Keanu, Google it. I don't mean that in a mean way. Somebody and you can look at ads where everyone's androgynous. Like there's a famous.
It's just a Jake from State Farm is now just a cool black guy. Like what?
Yes, but
they're still great commercials.
Keanu, there's enough cool black. It's not. Watch this. You're right. It's. I do. I wonder why I say watch this so much. And now, but I don't care.
Watch this.
Yeah, but he is Jake from State Farm. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He's a cool black guy. It's not his fault. By the way, if you called him gay, he wouldn't go, "I'm not gay," like Chad.
This just in. I heard through the grapevine the new Flo. They're replacing her with Bad Bunny.
Why? What's
know.
the bit here?
Actually, it's a Puerto
What's
Rican,
the bit?
It's a Puerto Rican.
I'll tell you, did not write that. Albert Breer did not text you that. Look at her smiling. I love her. Look at her.
They're replacing Flo with
if they replace Flo with anyone, they're idiots, and I get what you're doing. Because Flo, by the way, we were talking about this. There is no such thing.
I still like the State Farm commercials.
I don't because that's all I can think of. They got woke. Watch this. There's nothing. There's not a
single. Look up how old the original Jake from State Farm is.
Go on.
Or ask Alexa.
Oh no, I thought you had a clip for me. Wait,
no.
But we were talking about this. There's no such thing as a bad progressive ad. They're all so good. And the latest passive progressive one, the guys at the family reunion, and it's like he goes to the girl, "Hi, Sarah," and she goes, "I'm Jill." "Oh, Sarah's the one Mom liked." It is such a fucking funny ad. But anyway, so they're woke. That's all there is to it. They're like, we can't have a white guy, and they sold out. So my point was, I didn't like that ad. Like I'm done with them to begin with. Then the next one, then there was one with Instacart. With the guy from fucking Zoolander, fucking Ben Stiller, another guy that's so woke, I'm over it. Like the video going around this week is awesome. It's the one. Did you hear what Elvis said? Did you hear? It's a clip of Elvis, Dolly Parton, and Billy Bob Thornton saying, "I'm not talking about fucking. No one cares about my fucking political views. No one cares about my political views." So then, after Billie Eilish, and this ties in.
Can I real quick tell you what happened to the original Jake from State Farm?
Yes, please.
The original Jake from State Farm, Jake Stone, was a real employee who
started... Stop. Put you on, put that on. I don't want to sit here like this, like there's some voice. Just show me. Thank you, beautiful. Trust me, I think they'd rather see you anyway. Go on.
Who wouldn't?
You're right. I agree.
It's just a short description, but it's not some woke thing. The original Jake from State Farm, Jake Stone, was a real employee who starred in the viral 2011 commercial, but was replaced in 2020 when the character's role expanded beyond a single line, leading to the casting of professional actor Kevin Miles. For more demanding frequent appearances, Stone made a cameo in the reboot commercial to bridge the old and new versions and has since returned to his life, reportedly working as a bartender in Illinois.
So why didn't they? So he's a bartender in Illinois.
He used to work for State Farm.
Yeah. Okay. So why didn't they make the guy white?
Why did they have to?
Because Jake from State Farm in the legendary commercial was white. Now Google this. Say is that maybe what? I'm sorry.
Maybe they didn't want to trick people. Like, here's just another white guy. They're like, this black guy's the best of the job. He's charming. He's, an actor. He's not just some man that we found working for us. What's the big deal?
The big deal is that is not the story I was given. What?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You have a couple Rumble rants. You want to read them?
I would love. Hold on. Watch this. Is from State Farm's character gay? Question mark. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's see what you got here, babe. Here we go. Hold on. I'm looking. What do we got? All right. Thanks for the 2. Bob Fan and Patrice. I only watched the game and the In Hot Water halftime show. I tuned into the Kid Rock, sorry, Kiki, show for a little bit, but yeah, got kicked out 10 times because the servers were overloaded. Yeah, you were telling us.
Concert?
What's that?
For the Kid Rock Erica Kirk Festival?
Yeah.
It's fine that you watched that. I wondered what it was like. Somebody said that he looked like Pat Dixon. I don't know. But
oh, yeah, somebody said, what's his name, looked bad.
I wonder, did they need to do it? Here, you got a couple more.
And by the way, thank you. Shout out Bob Fan and Patrice all over the fucking live stream yesterday. Thank you so much. I just saw a new Mr. Clean commercial. They replaced the old white guy with the dirty Mexican. I believe it's called Senor Polido.
Is it a Mr. Clean joke?
I think, the new Mr. Clean. Instead of a bald white guy, it's a filthy Mexican. He said dirty, but he said dirty.
Is that true? No.
And by the way, the Maytag repairman is now a charming Rastafarian. That's probably true.
A charming Rastafarian.
That's probably true.
Who's the guy he went to? He went to a really good theater school in New York. He went to AMDA.
Who?
He's in an they're serious commercials, really sassy black guy, not State Farm. What's another insurance? Whatever it is. He's done
Allstate?
Allstate.
That guy?
Yeah, maybe. He's done that for years and years and years. I guess I would be like, why did they replace the Allstate guy with a white guy? Now that you mention it.
Why Jake from State Farm had to be recast? Medium. What is that site?
He went back to his bartending job in Illinois.
What site did you read that on?
It was just an AI overview.
Oh, AI. From Google? From the alphabet people? Let's get to the bottom of it now. Why Jake from State Farm had to be recast? Ever since the virus first confined me in my living room in February, I've done nothing but play games and watch YouTube. First, blah, 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 blah. Channels I watch are basically unaffected. What's that, baby?
Can I say one thing? This is obviously an opinion piece.
Well, right. Everything on CNN is an opinion piece.
But the facts
Please stop pushing back when I'm saying something.
Okay,
please let me push. Let me say my thing, and then you can push back. In response to the virus, companies seem to be clamoring to update their message for the times. Instead of running old commercials while marketing or shut down, they're running newer, cheaper, homemade. Every day I have to watch a slideshow. While I'm sure this information is accurate, I'm annoyed by the tone. Oh, God. Fuck you. Create an account to read the full story. I will not create an account to read the full story. Son of a bitch. Who is he really dating? Why Jake? Oh, there you go. No, it's, medium. Who cares? The Jake Farm situation is entirely out of hand.
It's really not.
I mean, no, look, they're getting a lot of mileage out of him. Kevin Miles, is that the white guy or the black guy?
We don't know what you're looking at. All we see is create an account to read the full story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fucking get rid of that and just make it all about me. Hi. Is it me again?
It always is.
TikTok, the heartbreaking tale of Jake from State Farm and who? Okay. Fuck TikTok. By the way, I went nuts on TikTok yesterday after Seattle won. I told you, the Patriot fans, the Texan pick I had, 1,500 fucking views because it's all people saying, how did this age? I went in there and responded to about half of them. I copy and pasted, ha, ha, ha. How'd your fucking team do when they played a real fucking defense? And no one responded today.
This is
What's that?
Someone just sent us a clip, the Savannah Guthrie thing. Now, is this an AI of their AI?
Again, that's all AI is now. In fact, I'm going to get to an ad that I had to fucking ask myself if it was AI, and it wasn't, and I love it. But what have you got? Put it up, baby.
Well, This is sort of odd.
It's from
It
Doctor.
says,
Oh,
does
it's
the-
from. Is it from Jock 10 right there in the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I love it. Let's see.
It says, does Savannah Guthrie normally have 6 fingers? She does have 6 fingers.
Who?
Savannah Guthrie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this?
We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can
Yeah, this is AI.
That's AI. What is she saying though?
I don't know. Did they put this out?
celebrate with her.
Is that an
This is
X
the
clip?
only
Show me
way.
the caption above it.
That was the caption. Does Savannah Guthrie normally have 6 fingers?
Oh, there you go. All right.
In the latest video about her missing mother, she has 6 fingers. How much of what we see today is generated by AI? Makes you wonder what else is fake. It just depends. Did they put this out, or is this just like
We don't know.
Yeah.
And we talked about this 2 months ago. And again, this is not me going like told you. All AI is for is to make us question every single thing we see. That's all it is. Because you don't need. What do you need AI for? No. What I needed to. I need ChatGPT. Just type it in Google. Oh, I need to make a video. Just use Photoshop. It's been done forever.
Somebody said,
But
it's her
well,
sister-
forever.
Somebody
Go.
said it's her sister's hand. It just looks odd. I don't know.
It might. I was wondering if it's her sister's hand, but it doesn't. It might be. But again, look, watch. We'll never know. We'll never fucking know. How's that her sister's hand?
When you look at that, remember when who's the queen of the baby queen of England married?
Oh yeah, Prince Kate.
Kate Middleton.
Middleton.
Remember that AI video that they put? Well, they say it's AI. Now it looks so fake. It's crazy. But it was like just when AI was like sort of coming out, they're like, this will show them that we're all fine. And people are like, something looks off about this. Now it looks so insanely fake.
Yeah, I don't. Why does that do that?
Could it be Peter's mule? That's a good question.
What's that?
It's not her sister's hand. It's just Peter's mule. Now you laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Hee. All right. But yeah, I love it. Now I found the thing. But thank you for buying some time. Getting back to what I was talking about. The NFL doesn't care. They make money no matter what. And they insult our intelligence all the time. I've talked about this. They have things in the end zone that say, and this was one of the things I said in a video this year. It's like they have things in the end zone that say choose love, end racism. So you're saying when if I'm watching a football game and I see end racism in the background, if I'm a racist, I'm going to be like, oh, I really need to stop. If I'm watching a football game and a guy's about to score a touchdown that's going to win me the game, and it bounces off his chest, and he's standing right in front of the end racism, and I'm a racist, is that going to stop me from screaming the N-word? No.
Whoa.
It's not, though. It's so stupid, and it constantly gets illustrated when you have stuff like allow me to introduce you kids to a gentleman by the name a gentleman for the Atlanta Falcons by the name of Mr. Pierce Jr. Okay, allow me to introduce you. Pierce Jr. No, that's not the clip. If you're wondering, he's got, what's it say on the back of his helmet? It says choose love. It says choose love on the back of his helmet. Right? Now, let's go to the wonderful things his mother said. There you go. Let's listen to James Pierce's mom talk about him at the NFL Awards, shall we?
I am so proud of all that my son has accomplished, but I'm even prouder of the man that he has become. James has a heart of gold, deep love for family and friends, and a true resilience in the face of doubt. Junior man, you have so much success ahead of you. I love you, son.
Kiana, would you like to know what he has ahead of him?
What, Geno?
Falcons defensive end James Pierce Jr. was arrested Saturday in Florida on charges of
Getting the vaccine.
Nope. It's we'll get to that in a minute
Oh,
because they revealed Catherine O'Hara's cause of death, Keanu.
I just saw somebody say something about blue.
Would you like to know? We'll get to that. This guy who's got such a bright future ahead of him and wears a helmet that says "Choose Love" was arrested Saturday in Florida on charges including 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, fleeing, and eluding police. He was taken into custody afterwards. But
Chad also wears a Choose Love jersey.
but it's important to realize choose love. This is what, and it's stupid. And the NFL tells these guys to choose love. They're like, can we not play on Thursdays? Can we not play 3 days after we played? And somebody said that, Colin Cowherd said it. If you've ever been on the field at a football game, it is a violent sport. It is a brutal sport. The way these guys hit each other, the way they get hit, the way they land, like this isn't your grandfather's NFL, okay? Because trust me, they could yell end racism at him, and he's like, why do we have black guys playing? But now they have choose love, and these guys are getting used by the NFL. It's a slave trade, whether you want to admit it or not. And they know. And then you get people like, why didn't they hire any black coaches this year? Because they fired 2. Because they weren't good at their job. And if you say you got to hire a black guy, then real black guys, when they do get hired, will say, why the fuck did you hire this black guy? Stop it. Stop it. The NFL does not care about these players, and they think we're stupid enough to believe it. We're not gullible enough to believe anything they tell us about racism. We're certainly not gullible enough to be like, I wonder what the message of Bad Bunny will be at the halftime show, because I'm sure the NFL wants to educate me more than they want me to go to DraftKings during halftime and do all these in-game bets. I'm sure that's what it is. What say you, baby?
Popular artist, extremely popular. He 4 years in a row, the most streamed artist on Spotify. That's why they had him at the halftime show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't argue with that, but they also have him at the halftime show, in my opinion, because they're like, let's make the NFL halftime show about people that don't watch the NFL. Because I have no desire to watch Bad Bunny, but I did not miss a second of the game. What?
It's just marketing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, right. They're like, let's get some Bad Bunny fans to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll tune in early. They'll probably hang out late. They'll watch the game. And it's what we said.
Not, then you have the Erica Kirk, snooze fest.
No, the Erica Kirk wasn't a snooze fest. If you're conservative, you definitely weren't snoozing for it. And why were the servers going down? And I didn't mean going down like Ricky Martin did to get the gig. I love Ricky Martin, by the way.
Ricky Martin, yes, Ricky Martin.
Yeah,
was there.
I agree. I love Ricky Martin.
I mean, Ricky Martin's an American icon, living La Vida Loca. Come on.
I like looked up at the TV because you were watching it with the headphones while I was doing the thing, and I didn't realize it was him. I saw him, and then later when you're like, Ricky Martin was on, I'm like, that was Ricky Martin.
How cool. Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin, like it was awesome. You don't have to watch it. It's 13 minutes of your adult life. It didn't need to be like such a huge thing.
Can I tie this together perfectly and dabble a little bit?
Sure.
Jim Florentine, years ago, when I first started doing comedy. Keanu, who was working with Jim Florentine this weekend?
Albert Breer?
Chad.
When
I first started, I used to do a place. In fact, Keanu, the poster that hangs over our bed, the Allentown Fart Museum, I swear to God, I used to do a gig at the Whitehall Ramada, which is just right. It's Allentown, basically, but it was called the Whitehall, Pennsylvania Ramada. And I'll never forget, it was a weird room. Like you're in a corner, but whatever. And I worked there with Levy, and then I worked there with Florentine. And I'll never forget, I was featuring for Florentine. And they came up and they said, what music do you want to go up to? Right. Okay. And fucking Florentine says something like AC/DC or Crazy Train, Ozzy, something, right? And I say, it's legendary. You could ask Florentine this. And I say, I want to go up to Ricky Martin, La Vida Loca.
Well, there you go. See, even EK Legend, I got to admit, my balls got a bit wet when Ricky Martin came out.
Yeah, we all love Ricky Martin, right? Anyone that's like, you like Ricky Martin, you're gay, I'd be like this, I'm gay. Because he's great. He's great. His lips are devil red, and her lips are devil red, and her skin's the color mocha, Keanu.
See?
Watch this. Just the start. I don't care. Watch this. Hey, Alexa, play Livin' La Vida Loca. Just for a sec. If you don't start snapping, watch.
Exactly.
Do you